Hi friends! Welcome back to Tiny Tales with Tia. Today we're going to be reading another Learn with Peppa Pig story, The Very Noisy Baby. The Very Noisy Baby. Peppa Pig and her family had packed their suitcases and traveled to Cousin Chloe's house for a sleepover. It was a very long way. Peppa and George were hungry. Mummy and Daddy Pig were ready to settle down for a good night's sleep. Cousin Chloe whooped, "Hello!" Uncle Pig bellowed, "Welcome! How are you?" Auntie Pig yelled, "We are so pleased you could come." Chloe and her family all had defending voices. No one in the house ever whispered. Auntie Pig shouted, "Let's get baby Alexander settled for the night." She turned on his musical mobile. It sounded very loud. Auntie Pig explained that the noise sent baby Alexander to sleep. Soon everyone was asleep. But the peace quickly ended. Baby Alexander woke up and began to cry. Uncle Pig tried making cleaning noises, while Auntie Pig heated up a bottle of milk. But baby Alexander refused to stop wailing. "Is it breakfast time?" Daddy Pig said, "Let's try something else instead. I used to wheel George around in his pram if he could not get to sleep." Daddy Pig pushed baby Alexander's pram around the garden several times, but baby Alexander finally settled down to sleep. Daddy Pig tiptoed into the house as softly as a mouse. Auntie Pig was waiting to set the house alarm. Daddy Pig whispered, "George, you should be in bed." George let out a gigantic yawn and mumbled, "Noisy baby." Daddy Pig and George were about to leave baby Alexander's room when he began to whimper. Baby Alexander's cries were growing louder. Everyone in the house woke up again. So Daddy Pig thought of another thing to try. Uh-oh! Daddy Pig decided to take baby Alexander for a drive, but he forgot to turn the house alarm off. The alarm began to whoop and wail. Now everyone thought they needed help. Miss Rabbit whizzed along in her emergency helicopter. From high above, Miss Rabbit bellowed, "Are you in danger down there?" "No, everything is fine, thank you," Uncle Pig called. Finally, there was silence. All the noises had sent baby Alexander to sleep. Peppa giggled and said, "It was lucky my daddy was so noisy." Now let's do a quiz with Peppa. Where were Peppa and her family going for a sleepover? To Cousin Chloe's house. What did Auntie Pig say the musical mobile would do? She said it would send baby Alexander to sleep. Where did Daddy Pig take baby Alexander in his pram? Around the garden. What type of helicopter was Miss Rabbit flying? An emergency helicopter. Read page 15 again. What does the word gigantic mean? Daddy Pig whispered, "George, you should be in bed." George let out a gigantic yawn and mumbled, "Noisy baby." Gigantic means really big or humongous. Choose 2 words from the sentence that describes the noise the alarm made. The alarm began to whoop and wail. The 2 words that describe what the noise from the alarm made was whoop and wail. Well done. Thank you for reading this book with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing baby Alexander and hearing the story about the very noisy baby. Bye. See you next time.